Howdy, Cowboy Gamer here, and let's see what I'm doing today. Right now, I am trying to build a Trevenant item lock deck. I want to see if there are any new varieties or things I can change in this to make my deck better. With Trevenant being so prominent right now in the format and standard, just everyone's playing it. Mostly just because, not because this has always been there, but now this is in there and it's really good. I am not worrying about the trainers, I'm not worrying about energy layout, I'm just worrying about the Pokemon that I'm putting in this deck and making sure I get more copies. I would like to have the 3 Trevenants of this instead of using this, but I don't. I also used to have 4 breaks, but I've traded them off to try out other decks. So I'm trying to make some changes and getting this deck back up and running. I also want to be running the Ghastly Haunter Gengar line as well, because it just works so well with Trevenant Break. You put 3 damage counters on them, and then Gengar, which you don't see, but let's just add that real quick. Gengar... Oh, whoops. Not owned. Gengar lets you do Creep Show, and if they have 3 counters on them, it just kills them one shot. This is great. So, I want to put a couple of these in. Now, a lot of people are saying that you should be running more of this, more Gengars, Ghastlies, and Haunters, less of the lock. That is good to a certain extent, but I still feel the item lock is key. That is why you need the Phantump, you need the Trevenants, and the breaks, because if you're going to have more of these, you need breaks to use them. Gengar, though, is only good to a certain extent. He's only good if you get the 3 counters on another Pokemon, and then he one-shots. Haunter's also good because you can put both active asleep, you can get your Trevenant out there, put them both to sleep, or I think it's confused actually, and then after that you can just automatically upgrade to Trevenant Break, and then Unconfused is yours, and theirs is still confused, giving you more time. This works great in a lot of matchups, but I don't have the cards. So, that is what we're going to be working on. We are coming up with just the most basic of lists right now. And I'm going to... I'll probably be running a third, but for right now, if I can get one more Trevenant, I'll probably try and run this list with just 2 of these, because this allows me to search for either one. And I've only got 1 Trevenant Break, but that's not a big deal. I also don't have many Haunters or Gengars. But, let's trade and see what we can get. Let's see. Yeah, this isn't going to work. It's saved, but it's not going to work in any way, shape, or form. And it's not standard legal. Yep. I need to trade a little something. So, let's trade. I've currently got Mewtwo going for some breakpoint packs. If I get enough breakpoint packs, then I can trade them for Trevenants. But let's see what a Gengar is worth these days. Let's see if I can get that at least. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. Bit of a delay. Okay. That is kind of the combo, but that's expensive. That is the Gengar I want, and I do need a Haunter as well, but I'm not willing to give up 2 breakpoint packs. The Trevenant's just much more important at the moment. Why that popped up with that, but this is the Gengar at least I need. Am I going to have any more? Is there literally this little for Gengars? And that's possible. Right now with this Trevenant lock deck and Trevenant Breakpoint, or Trevenant Break, they're just really, really good. So let's try Haunter. And the Haunter's good, but I'm not giving up breakpoint packs just to get this. Again, I only need one, but I'm not giving up a full breakpoint pack just for a Haunter that's an uncommon. Not really worth it. Now this is more promising. It gives me another Haunter. I do need that. But I get a whole bunch of kind of worthless stuff. But again, this isn't that big of a deal for this rare. I mean, it's just this line. I did use it in my last video for my fighting deck, but I think I can get other good fighting decks right now, and this does get me. I do kind of like a Smeargle. It's not bad, not great, but it's not bad. And let's just see if I can get any others. I would like to get some 4 unknowns at some point, so it's also a possibility. I wouldn't mind another Pumpkaboo. Most of the rest of this is worthless. It's just those that I want, and to give up 2 burnings, I don't know if that's really worth it. Yeah, that's just not worth it. Not worth 1 pack. Quite a bit of rares and stuff just for 2 breakpoint packs. I'm kind of surprised. None of it's good. I mean, the Miltank can be useful. That deck does work on occasion. But there's not many cards I really need. A lot of cards I don't have much of. But it is possible. I do like the Dragonite. That's kind of a fun deck build, but I don't think I want to give up 2 breakpoints just for that. Let's just do this one. This I don't care about. Yes, I go down to one of these and one of those, but I get 2 cards I kind of want at least 1 more of, so let's accept that. And this still doesn't look like it's happened yet. Let's search Gengar one more time, and then if not, we'll search for Trevenant Break and see if I can do anything to get one of those. I mean, I would say the regular Trevenant's probably worth more in the long run. It's worth more online in real money and non. It's just a better card for the item lock, but the break is what really makes it useful. I never like that it doesn't understand this. For some reason, it just doesn't make things work. And this is going to go through a lot of cards. Do I have anything that is worth... Oh. People are trying to get a breakthrough and something for a Trevenant. I tried doing a Trevenant and a single breakthrough. That didn't work out too well. Wow, this deck really is still difficult to get your hands on and any of the components. It is almost impossible to find Trevenant breaks. So let's see if... there are any Trevenant breaks that are not acceptable trades, and I don't have the stuff, and just see if... that's really worthless too. Huh. Well, it really looks like we need a lot more packs of Breakpoint and Breakthrough. So let's see what... Let's see what I can get for breakthrough. Give up a galley. Don't want to give up all that for just one pack. Definitely not giving up my artillery. Not giving up this Mewtwo. I designed a deck with that in mind. I don't, as much as I gain from just getting one, I'm not really going for building the Trevenant deck at the cost of losing out on my really fun Mewtwo deck. Also not giving up compressors at the moment. I need them for another type of deck I might be building. But that looks like that's all I have options for. This isn't that bad. And it can do more. The upgrade one's better, but why not? Let's look at this. They just gave me wow, a lot of packs for just that. I would almost, if this was another breakpoint, I would do it. Just because of all the amount of stuff that I could get from it. Yeah, all these extra packs don't matter to me as much. 1/1/1s, I'd rather get, if I was getting 4 packs and it was 2 breakthrough, 2 breakpoint, or 3/1, whatever, for a Mewtwo, I would go for it. Because literally you can almost get a Mewtwo for 3 packs these days, so by getting the 4th pack, you're coming out ahead. There are people that throw that trade up. They try to sweeten it a little bit more with extra things they have. So keep your eye out for decks like that, just in case. I'm going to go with this. I'm not super worried about having this card, even though I have one and I have the Mega Evolution. I'm not too worried by getting an extra breakthrough, so do that. I would almost oh, trade was gone. Lovely. Does happen quite often. Okay. Oh, we're still needing to get some more stuff. I could get rid of the Chestnut and the Raichu, really just building up into having enough packs of Breakthrough and Breakpoint. I could also really just look online quick, see if I can purchase some codes quick online on eBay, and then come back and just purchase some Trevenants. So let's I mean, if you got an eBay account and it's not super expensive to get a bunch of these, and it looks like a single pack of Breakpoint is what people are going for and trying to complete these trades. I don't know if they're getting it, but not bad. And Ancient Origins, all these stuff, we just got to find people that are interested in. I mean, I've got Ancient Origins, it's just people don't seem to want to trade for Ancient Origins at the moment. I would like to get some of the specialty energies, but this is another person that's just getting this deck. So, for now, this trade session wasn't super useful, but it gives you an idea of what you have to do, what your thoughts are, and how far you're willing to go. Does it matter if you have a bunch of other break cards right now? If you really just want to build a single type of deck or try out a purpose, do you want to focus on that? Is that what you want to build? And then if you don't like the deck, do you want to undo all your trades and get other things? That's the type of thing and why I'm posting this video. I just want to get your thoughts. You can also do the uncheck the acceptable trades only, and see what kind of your cards that you want would be going for, and figure out what you need to do to pick those up. So this is Cowboy Gamer, signing off.